Chat, I'm late. I know. Chat, I'm late. I'm sorry. Hello. Plum's here. I'm sorry for being late. Don't yell at me. I'm back. I am back. We are back. We're ready. We're here. I'm renewed. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, I'm just working on a couple things here. Who is this by? Exotic Roller? Grippin? What? It's by Grippin Beasts. Grippin Beasts. Okay. Okay, chat. Hi. Crabomination. Okay. Okay. Hi, chat. Crack open a cold one with the boys. I know I'm a little late. All right. Hey, fellow streamer. Really enjoying your stream. That's a lie. All right. Chat. What's going on? Nothing much. We're gonna work or play that deck that we talked about last time, which I just found an updated list for. So this is green-red lamplight combo by Discord user Grippin Beasts. I saw this in a community historic tournament at the end of September, and it looked freaking sweet. And I forgot about it until I realized we had it saved, and I just never played it. So, if you're not familiar with this combo, pretty easy. We're just playing Altar of Dementia with Lamplight Phoenix. Let's move some stuff around here, boys. Now, pretty simple. Altar of Dementia, 2-mana artifact. You sack a creature, target player mills card equal to the sacked creature's power. And Lamplight Phoenix is a 3-mana 3/3 with flying. When it dies, you exile it, collect evidence 4. If you do, you get to return this card to the battlefield tapped. So, the basic idea is you play Altar, you cast Lamplight Phoenix, you sack it, mill yourself, and then you'll notice that we are only playing 4, 5, 8 lands. So every other card in our deck has a mana cost, which means when we mill this, there's a pretty good chance that we can pay that collect evidence for every single time. So you start by milling out your entire library yourself. Doesn't have to be the entire thing, but usually it is. Once you do that, you just flip the switch and you start milling your opponent by collecting evidence off of all the stuff that you had milled earlier. So you're trying to kind of hit like this critical mass where you have enough fuel to collect evidence every single time until you can mill your opponent out 3 cards at a time. So it's very click intensive. We'll see how fast we can do it on Arena, but it's basically a 2-card combo. Now, there's a lot of versions of this. This one, I haven't been able to talk to Gripping Beasts about it. I'm sorry, there is a G in there. It is Gripping Beasts. But this deck seems super cool because it, one, gets to take advantage of some of the modal double face cards we have that are also lands. They also happen to be 5 and 6 mana, so real easy to collect evidence for. Because we're running so few lands, we also get to run the basic, or the mountain and forest cyclers, which means we can, for 1 mana, dump this in the yard. It also fuels collect evidence. We get to find our lands. And even though we're running so few actual lands, it's pretty easy to hit that critical 3 or 4 mana. Now, along with that, in terms of removal, we're running Flame Slash and Molten Impact. Molten Impact is pretty good. We have actually not that many instant or sorceries, but whenever the major ones we want are only 1 to 2 mana, it's pretty easy to knock out a couple different things with this. Along with that, we're running Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Just generates mana if we need it. Good to fuel some more evidence into the graveyard. Digs a little bit for our combo pieces, and then eventually can start copying like Lamplight Phoenixes or Bloodbraid Elves or things like that too. For the One Ring, just because it's freaking Nutter Butters, lines up well with Collect Evidence as well. Bloodbraid Elf, which is good because it hits all the relevant things we need it to. Altar plus Phoenix hits Fable the Mirror Breaker, a piece of removal, or Malevolent Rumble, which helps us dig and fuel evidence in the graveyard. And then Sweet Alchemy Edition, which we've played before on stream in Belcher. But this is Forceful Cultivator, a 2/3 for 4, which means it collects evidence. And when this creature enters, search your library for a basic land card, put that card on the battlefield tapped. If you have no lands in hand, it only costs 2 mana. And since we usually don't, this kind of ramps us pretty quick for just 2 mana on turn 2. And then the backup is supposed to be 2 Minsc Boos, but I don't have a second one, so we're just going to play a Chandra's Torch of Defiance. If our plan A goes a little haywire, we have a nice Planewalker plan B into the beatdowns. So that's all I got to say. Relatively simple and straightforward deck. We're trying to do the same thing every single game. We do have a sideboard. We're probably going to start in best of 1 just to see how we do, and then we'll take it into some best of 3 once we're feeling comfortable. But we're playing Fire Magic against creature-based decks, Damping Sphere. You'll have seen a lot of like Blue-Red Lotus, and you still see some Chthonian Nightmare, Priest of Gist combo here and there. So this is relevant there. Disruptor Flute for walkers, Eldrazi, Ugin, things like that. Surgical Extraction is half of our choice of Graveyard Hate. The other half is Graft Digger's Cage. Super cool because Lamplight Phoenix actually exiles itself when it dies, so you can get around Graft Digger's Cage. So you're actually casting this from exile. It doesn't return to the battlefield from the graveyard. A couple Heritage Reclamation just has some versatile artifact enchantment hate. Also draws a card. We are choosing a 2-mana version because it fuels Collect Evidence a little easier. And then for things like Affinity, we have Meltdown. So yeah, looks fun, pretty streamlined. I am excited to give it a try. Let's hop into some games. All right, chat. Sometimes we got to record silly little things, but we're going to hop. We're going to hop in, boys. Oh, okay. Chat, we got some other fun stuff that will, I'll show you in a second. But all right, we got double red for our lands, which is not very good. We do have some time to stave off some hate with stuff with Flame Slash, but without a cycler, I think we're just gonna run it. Chat, maybe we should just go straight into best of 3. Should we just go straight into best of 3? This hand's pretty good. If I get actually I want to put back the ring, I think. We'll go turn 1 cycle, get a Stomping Ground, turn 2 Cultivator into Rumble. JK, we're so freaking good at this game, chat. Which we're probably gonna take this into best of 3. I don't want to sit around and face persist combo all day, you know. Let's try to get a second Stomping Ground. Opponent's gonna give us a green source anyways. Could get a red source. Maybe they're just on land destruction. We might get like Stone Rained or something. Goblin and Archromancer into Harmonic Prodigy. Interesting. We're gonna kill the Prodigy. And then we're gonna probably double rumble here. I'll take another blood braid. Looking for a phoenix or an altar. There's a phoenix. So hopefully we can find an altar pretty soon here. We'll swing for 2, and then we'll probably cycle the Oliphant into a Surveil land. Looks like he's on Shamans. Maybe he's on like a land destruction version with a Goblin Ruin Blaster. Seems like it could be the case. We'll block the Anarchomancer. Gaia's Blessing. If he has more than one of those, we actually can't win. Don't you hate? Chat. The fucking... Jeez Louise. It's always something, huh? I ran into an Eldrazi guy playing the old Kozilek. I was like, bruh. Who plays the actual Titans in their deck? Alright, we're gonna try. If he's running more Gaia's Blessings, we're kind of just boned. But whatever. Minsk and Boo is pretty good. Let's get that out of here. We have enough mana to cast both in the same turn. So if we can spin into something relevant. Which we did not. But we might be able to find it off this Fable. Second on Necromancer. Maybe into another Rage Forger? No. We will probably... I wonder if he's running a Tarkus Command or something. I will try and trade those out. Do you think he's only playing one Blessing? Roiling Vortex. Jeez Louise. Opponent is just set up for this kind of thing, huh? We have... we're gonna decline that. We're trying not to die here. I am gonna swing for this, though. I don't think he'll trade us out, but then we're gonna play this Lamplight. We could... I mean, we're probably gonna have to play this and then bring back the Phoenix, right? We'll see if he, Cool. It's equal to its power, right? Let's bring back Phoenix. Surprised he didn't, I need a 4-drop. We're gonna start swinging, and I can Flame Slash his, whatever. He might have a Coco here. Or he's just gonna die to his own Rolling Vortexes, which is pretty hot. Hell yeah. Alright. Chat, let's roll into best of 3. That was a very bad Shaman's list. Alright, yeah, let's freaking do it. Let's just run the gauntlet, as they say. And get shit on. Oh! Guys, I'm late today, dude. It was like 8:30. I'm sorry, I was chatting. I was trying to figure out stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, but boys, let me tell you, after this, we got some thinking to do. We got some thinking to do. I got some brew ideas. All right. This is best of 3 match number 1 on the play against Magical. Magical what? We're gonna go turn 1 Disciple and then cycle for a Stomping Ground so we can Cultivator on 2. And then hopefully play into a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We don't have any pieces in hand, but we'll see how we do. That reminds me, chat, while we're chilling, Noble Hierarch. We actually might kill that on turn 1. So let's actually grab a commercial district. Is that what I want to do? I don't know yet, chat. We'll kill it. Get fucked. Hopefully our Flame Slashes just let us chill for a second here. We need District next turn. Or we might just set up Fable. Opponent plays something. Burning Tree into a... Ooh, we on a little Naya Humans build? Rally the Hornbird, maybe? Every time I manifest something, it always turns out bad for me, so maybe it won't be. A Crone Crusader, spicy. What are we doing, opponent? What are we doing? All right, I'll play Fable. We'll make it 2-2. I like that we've been seeing some spice lately. Oh, boys, you should have seen the deck I played against earlier. I went back, I recorded it as I was playing it so I could go back and figure it out. And we're going to talk about it after this. We might have to spend some wild cards today. I think I have enough rares. It was 2 words that you're going to love, Chad. 2 words you're going to love. Turbo Crabomination. I know, right? Did you all just jizz in your pants like I did? I'm distressing. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Does he have... Ooh, so he's like a little Naya Prowess build. I think we're going to take the 6. Double Flame Slash? Fuck yeah. Let's get rid of the commercial district. Oh my god. It doesn't even matter. Kill this. Kill this. Let's swing here. So that... What's he gonna do? Anything? Nice. We're gonna play this tapped, and then we can play that to go get, what, maybe another green source? Us drawing into triple Flame Slash is disgusting against the creature build. Travel Preparations is interesting. He gets to target that and then make a 1/1. These have haste, right? We tried to play this card with Sorcerer's class. Because every time you make a token, it could, if you Sorcerer's class leveled up, you could make blue and red. So you could just like keep storming off. Bloodbraid Elf is great. Let's fire that bad boy off here. See what we spin into. Lamplight. Kind of what we wanted, but not entirely. We're going to get aggressive with our opponent. Because plan A is not going too hot. So we're just going to start slamming. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. Luris into Swiftspear. Or Noble. This has flashback for what? White. 1 in white. Chat, I have 27,000 notifications. I'm just a boy. I don't know what to do with all this pop. Ooh, he plays Noble Hierarch. Maybe to pump up Chandra. What a top deck. Boys, we are just fucking creaming people. Is this on cast? This is on cast, right? Let's just start copying Flame Wakes. He has to block. I guess we should have sworn all, but I'm just a boy, like I said. Okay, he goes to 0. So, good news is, opponent doesn't actually know that we're on combo. So, I feel fairly confident we can surprise him with it game 2. Don't think it's really worth bringing in. I mean, we could bring in Graph Digger's Cage, because like I said, our combo gets around it. But we didn't see any other flashback pieces. There's a chance he's playing whatever the +3/+0 in haste is. So it might be relevant. But I think we're just going to bring in the Fire Magics. In terms of what we're going to drop, I don't think we need, like, the big ol'... I think I want to keep a minced. Let's drop a ring and a Fable. Just in case we have to get into plan B again. But hopefully we can catch him off guard and just combo him out this game. But I think we definitely won that one off the back of our removal. Flame Slash was in my opinion, was a great addition. Can we keep this? We're going to. We're gonna hope we find another land in our draws or off this rumble. However, it will be a little painful unless our opponent does not have a turn 1 play, which they do not. Manifest a land for me, chat. Who's here? Anyone? Oh, opponent's got nothing? They're just sitting around twiddling their thumbs? Ooh. We do need another land, but there is an altar there, chat. Fuck. I think we have to take the Stomping Ground. I need to get a... Was it better to... I don't know. That was a weird position, right? If we took the altar, we have the Phoenix combo in hand, but we don't have second red source. And we don't have second green source to go find a basic. We could also just ring next turn. Or we... I don't know. We can wipe his whole board with Flame Slash and Molten Impact. But we'll see what happens. Opponent does nothing. Fire Magic! Holy moly, chat! What do we want to do here? I think we're gonna Cultivator, and then we're gonna Flame Slash his Ignoble Hierarch. We also could have Fabled there to continue trying to dig. Wonder if we could play... What the f... Oh. Chat. Okay, second Flame Slash is good. Let's play Fable here. Is it bold of me to just wipe out both of those? I think so. I feel pretty good here. Opponent is on a sweet list, though. Thought it was humans at first, but now it just seems like it's some sort of Naya prowessy Naya spells. He's also on a Luris build, so he's pretty low to the ground. Now, is he playing 4 colors for Lingering Souls? Or is he just trying to cast that off Hierarch? That's the question, chat. That's the $1 million question, huh? Draws Luris. You got it, Super Chief. Okay. Let's get rid of the Rain and Cultivator. No. Let's get Rain and Flame Slash. Okay. Let's play Phoenix. Let's go get a Surveil land. Don't need a Molten Impact. Swing for 4. Alright, he might rebuy. Chat, I don't know what our opponent's on. Does he replay the High Arc just to cast Lingering Souls next turn? Probably. Anyways. Is anyone here? Prave, are you here? Maybe. I try not to look at who's here, because then it like gets in your head, you know? Prave, you don't have to answer that if you're here. Sometimes Frozen lurks. Shout out to Frozen. Alright, we'll impact his Luris. Get that out of here. We'll play the ring. Let's draw a card. Looking for an altar. Well, looking, Minston Boo is a pretty good plan B. We're gonna swing all. We are just a relatively okay, like, mid-range deck, kind of. Ooh, it's got the chills, Jack. There's a ghost in my room. This is on anything, right? Oh, on trample or haste. Okay, that makes sense. Opponent is not assault strobing us. They're noble hierarchying us. They're gonna swing for 5. Angel Fire Ignition with double exalted. No blocks because we have proc. You silly goober. All right, let's play Minston Boo. Cool thing is, we can make copies of this, and then we can put a counter on the copy because it has haste, and then we can just kill him in the air. Nice. Chat, we did it. I guess we'll call that Naya prowess. I don't really know. But it went pretty well. Game 1. Boom! GG's, sir. Chat, that was a pretty good one. You guys thought I wouldn't. You guys thought I was gonna lose, didn't you? All right, this is deck tech. This is 1 versus Naya prowess something, and it was a win. Good for us. All right, chat. On to the next one, baby. Hey, fellow streamer. Chat, I'm a streamer. You might not like it, but this is what peak streamers look like. Peak streamers play Knuckleblade. Peak streamers. Do I have how do you I have Office? Where is my word thing? I don't know. All right. Match 2. We have a way to get lands. I feel okay with it. We have a Flame Slash. We'll probably lead on a commercial district. That's not what I wanted. Pardon me, chat. I'm just moving things around over here. Wow. All right, let's draw turn 1 district. The ring. You know what? I'm going to keep that. Opponent, turn 1. Tameo, you dirty dog. You sly mother trucker. You caught me monologuing. All right, let's grab a Split Source. We'll Fable next turn, or try to. I don't know. Psychic Frog! Oh, no. Chat, he's gonna get me psychically. This is like a real deck. Chat. This is a real deck. Chat. Best viewers. Banovator. No thanks. Bye. Is there anything more satisfying than banning people? Probably not. He's got second Tabio. Is he... We're just gonna let him smack us. We'll see if he goes for an unearth. He does not. Interesting. Let's get rid of the Ent and the Disciple and draw a couple cards here. That's pretty good. Let's rumble. Ooh, give me an altar, please. I want to have enough to swing at a few things here. So we're going to make some treasure. We could also just play the ring. But I think we're going to Molten Impact this Tam. Or at least try to. He might counter it, and then we'll play Altar. Nice. Good for us. Maybe. He saw Lamplight, so he knows we're on it. Not sure how familiar people are with the combo itself, so he still might not know what we're doing, but we'll see. Thought seizes us. We have Disciple and the Ring. Those are good Thoughtseize for him. We're probably gonna bring in the Draftager's Cage. Don't really know if we want the Fire Magics. We'll see if he just decides to flip Tam here. Surprised he hasn't found anything for Oculus yet either. However, if we top deck a Phoenix, we do win, which is pretty cool. He does decide to just flip here. It's good for us. Did he play lands? That I do not know. He did not. That's good. Okay, chat, we have a chance here. We're looking for a Phoenix. Looking for a Phoenix. Looking for a Phoenix. Phoenix. I got the Phoenix. None of those are Phoenixes. Chandra is pretty good though. We'll swing here just to get a treasure. Alright, I kind of want to have access to another blocker. I mean, he might exile just to fly over, but we're gonna plus. Watch me hit a Phoenix, chat. Okay. That's no. I meant to hit no. Alright, chat. We're doing great. He can fly over and kill our Chandra if he wants. Seems like the plan. However, that might put him down, unless he rebuys it. I was going to say that could put him down 2 cards. Looks like he might rebuy. No, it goes for a plus again. We'll block with the token, obviously, if he decides to go that route. I guess we also could have saw him rebuy him and draw another 3 and then discard and swing. But it seems like that's not his game plan today. Interesting. Maybe just holding up Counterspell here. We could just start casting Oliphants. Is that wild? Let's see what we get off the Chandra. If we find a Phoenix, cool. Ooh, can I play this ring? Probably not, but at least gets a counter spell out of his hand. Good for us. We'll make a treasure. Opponent is running low on cards. We're at 11. So we're not, like, exactly dead yet. Tamio's gonna go off in one turn. Unless we find... I don't know. I guess we could find another Molten Impact. But I'm interested to see if he starts chipping away at Chandra or he just goes all in on us. Again, no Oculus yet. He only has a single black source. There's the Unearth. Okay. Opponent is running out of cards. Maybe he's looking at his graveyard. Treasure Cruise? Second Oculus. Go off, King. What does this do? Whenever it attacks another target creature you control, it is +2/+0 and gains trample. So we can, like, force him to do a lot, or I can just cycle it and try and go... Because we can play a 6/4, right? Oh, look at this guy. Finally decides to swing. So we can play a 6/4, and then plus make a token of it. When it attacks, we can give this +2/+0. So this would be 5, and this would be 3. Both of which has trample. He'd have to block one of them, but then he automatically gets 2 things end of turn. So we're gonna cycle Oliphant. We're just gonna go get a mountain. I'm just looking for literally anything. Bloodbraid Elf would be cool. Just anything that lets me live for a turn. Fable. Interesting. We're gonna plus. Are we just dead? Phoenix! Please! Fuck me. We're just dead, right? He swings double Oculus plus Frog in the air. Alright, let's do game 2. We stood a much better chance than I thought we would have, to be honest. I think we're going to take some surgicals in. We're going to bring in the cages. Do we want Flute against, like, Frog and Tamio? That seems pretty good. Don't really think we need Reclamation. Don't really think we need Fire Magic. We're fighting through a lot of counter spells. And to be honest, besides Frog... Oh, I guess Tamio's annoying too. I don't know if our Flame Slashes are that great here. I don't really want to remove the combo because we didn't really see that this game. Or that game. So maybe we drop like a Cultivator that... Maybe we drop like 2 Flame Slashes. Because it's good for killing those, but I'd much rather have Molten Impacts. I think I want to keep both of those in. Maybe drop a ring. Like a Fable? Maybe we do drop a single altar and keep all 3 Fables in. We need to be able to grind a little bit, yeah? Let's try something like that. Cage hurts him more than it hurts us. Surgicals seem fine. And then hopefully we can flute a fraud. I'll flute your fraud if you know what I mean. Booyah. Yeah, we'll keep it. There's a chance we get Thoughtseize turn 1, but if we hit another land off the Rumble, we can Cultivator. Or just Rumble into a Fable. If we can find an altar quick, we can just combo out immediately. Opponent mulliganing real hard. Maybe for Leyline. Or Surgicals or something. That's gonna hurt. Do people play Leyline of the Void these days? Should we have brought in our enchantment haste? Should we try to outgame him? No. Interesting. Alright, give me a little turn 1 Tameo there, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love a little turn 1 Tam. Okay. Chat, that's very good. We'll see if he counterspells. He probably will. That's going to hurt us. Okay. That's okay. We still have Molten Impact. I don't know how long it will take us to find another land, but we have options. Fuck yeah. Let it through. Let it through. Fuck. Dude had double counterspell in his opener. Jeez Louise. The good news is if he finds a frog. Oh! We're so good at this game. Ooh! I'll take a flute. Oh, come on. Psychic Frog. Nice. Nice. Chat, we're doing so well here. Let's fire up a Fable. Oh, now we're just landing everything, chat. I like this. What's he gonna flash in? Ribald Shanty. Chat, we got shantied. I feel pretty good here. Don't think I want to discard either of the Phoenixes in case he's running Surgical. If he knows our sort of main game plan here. So we might drop the Cultivator and the Impact based on what we draw. If we hit Altar plus land. Oh, okay. He's just throwing all in on an Oculus here. I like that. I like that plan. Face down card, mills into that. Ooh! Chat! Should we have to kind of just try and find a land here, right? Okay. Not quite. Altar of Dementia? Lands. Good for us. We're gonna Molten Impact this. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna Molten Impact it. Then hopefully we can just Lamplight next turn and win. However, does this hit the graveyard? When it dies, you may exile it. Oh, chat, it was a frog. What a nerd. He got his frog fluted, dude. Got his frog fluted, brother. Tameo. Still got 2 mana up. Nah, he's gonna cast something. Yeah, cast it. Cast it. Cast it, you dirty dog. Do it. Do it. Land. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. He thought he had us. He thought he had us on the ropes, but watch this. Check this out, chat. Are you ready? We're about to wombo combo. Lamplight Phoenix. We do it, chat. We win. Hit him with a good game. Oh, chat, we've done it, folks. Watch him have, like, Gaia's Blessing. Or he, like, brought in, like, Emrakul or something. He hacked Arena, and he's playing Goryo's Vengeance. I don't know how long. He's only at 38 cards, so we don't have to go crazy. But I would like to get a big chunk here. Let's do this plus a lamplight. Nice. We'll do a disciple. Doesn't matter that much. What are we at? 22 cards left. We'll probably go to like 10-ish. We can also cycle this Generous Ent. I don't need. Oh, we do have one land. That's good for us. Grafdigger's Cage. Mill ourselves a couple more times. Get rid of Ent. Alright, that should be maybe enough. We can just start milling him. Sick. Kind of sucks that we show him our whole plan, but I think it's fine. So Fable plus that. Other cool thing is this is instant speed. Oh, he's on full. What is he not playing Luris for? Just Oculus? Is that his only justification there? I mean, it's pretty good, but I guess we can also just sack this Reflection of Kiki too. Just for funsies. Chat, we're doing so well. Isn't this just riveting gameplay? I know you guys love it. Where's the Gaia's Blessing opponent? Where's that one of Gaia's Blessing that's just gonna fuck me? Oh, he's also on Goyfs. That's pretty cool. Does he have enough card types for Goyfs? I guess. No, let's just do one of these. All right, chat. 4 more loops. And then he is dead. What's up, Brave? Brave, did you decide if you're gonna, what, didn't you want to go back to school, maybe? Did you decide yet? Oh, he kept in his fatal pushes. It's interesting. We're not running, I guess. Oliphant. All right, last round here. A lot of work just to see an advisor. I gotcha. All right, chat. we pulled off the combo, and now he knows what we're doing. So into game 3. He saw basically our whole deck as well, so that's kind of tough. I'm still pretty happy. We might want to bring in the Heritage Reclamations now. There's a chance, I don't know what he could be playing. He could be playing Crypts or something, or maybe we drop like one of those. This is also somewhat relevant against his other things. Can I play 61 cards? Fuck it. Yeah, counting thing or something. Drop his option to associate somebody. We'll just do that. Yeah, it's probably easier, right? Ow. Chat, my ear is so itchy. I don't know, I have 1 month to figure out before deadlines. Yeah. Alright, so you got a little time. Did I find a place to live? Or did you find a place? Are you asking if you need it? Did I find a place? I applied to somewhere. But I did. I've been like looking at the math and stuff, and it's not good. I make about 2,000. Oh, let's just hit him with a little Craft Digger's Cage real quick. With like all my other stuff, I'm making like 2K a month from my full-time job. Let's see if this gets countered. We'll probably get counterspilled. And I'm pretty sure based on like utilities and stuff, because nothing's included, it's gonna be like $1,500 a month. And then I have a $300 car payment, and yeah, so I don't really know what I'm doing, chat. It's gonna be really hard. Yeah. Ooh, second altar is good. Let's get rid of 1 impact. Minsc and Boo could just like fuck his day up though, right? Let's Bloodbraid and at least get a free spell off of it. Oh! Oh! NC really that expensive? I mean, it's not the place I'm looking at is like $1,100 a month. It's just that they don't have anything included, you know? Oh. Chet, do you think he has surgical? Or do we just win? Ooh. I think we're just he doesn't have any consigned mana up. But I paid 900 and dude, that's crazy. When I lived in Florida, my rent was $1,450. And the apartment I just applied to is bigger. It's technically like $400 less. So, hey, opponent committed too much, and we got him, boys. Good for us. 1-0, baby. Oh no, 2-0. Are we 2-0? Wait. Did we play oh yeah, we won versus that Naya Prowess build. So that was 2 versus, what was that? Grixis Oculus. And that was a win. Nice. 2-0. Cheaper places here. There's one for 750 with... That's wild, dude. I wish. Am I in focus? Hello? Kinda. I feel like I'm blurry. Yeah, there's like another place for like 900 bucks in like, I don't know, it's like 30 minutes from where I currently am, but I read the reviews and they have like 2 stars and they just said it's full of mice and roaches. So I was like, lesser of 2 evils, you know? But if I don't get that, if I don't get this one, I'm kind of fucked. Oh, chat, we have to, no, okay, I'll save it. I'll save it for when we're done with, we have 3 more rounds to play. But we keep facing sweet ass decks. So, we'll see. And 2, yeah. Yeah, I think as long as I agree. Everyone just complains. Let me tell you though, my first apartment in Florida was technically like a condominium. So like every, let me hit start recording. We're gonna maul this hand. Ooh, this hand's very good, actually. I think we're gonna chuck back the monk. Yeah, because if we can find a land off this rumble, we can still blood braid on curve. Actually, ahead of curve. Oh! Let me just flame slash that real quick. But my first apartment was a condominium, so they're all separately owned by like ran like through like an HOA. It was super weird. Dude, that place, fucking nightmare. I'm a big like plant guy, so I have plants all over my balcony. Ooh! Chat, do you give me permission to just kill this? I'm just gonna do it again. We could definitely set up if we find a altar off this rumble, we're beautiful. I had big plant guys, so I had like plants on my balcony, and these people told me I had to remove them because it was too ugly. And then I woke up to a ladder up to my balcony. This was like literally like 2 days later after they told me to remove them. It said like I had like 10 days or something, but they showed up and they knocked on my door at like 7:30 a.m. We're like, hey, if you don't like remove all these plants, bring them inside, we're gonna toss them in the dumpster and charge you like a $300 fee for us moving them. I was like, bruh, leave me alone. Ooh, let's just take the disciple and then we'll play it. So then I did that, and then like the dude below me, like something from my bathroom, like plumbing was leaking through his bathroom ceiling. So they showed up and they're just like, they like removed my tub. They like pulled up my tub and then they cut a bunch of holes in my drywall and then left it like that for like a month. I was like, oh! Can I play this Altar of Dementia? Or are we gonna get Metallic Rebuked? We're gonna get Rebuked. Yeah, there it is, baby. Okay, we probably should have just tried to play the Chandra. But next turn we could Blood Braid. Refurbished Familiar. You got it, Super Chief. You can have this Fable if you want. Okay, second altar. Can I play this one? Oh! But yeah, it sucked. They were just horrible people. It's just not fun. All right, chat, you ready? Chat, you ready? We'll see if our Lamplight Phoenix discounted. Ooh, he bounces it. Okay. He knows the combo, chat. Oh no. Oh no. The boiler heat in the apartment was constantly 85. That sucks. Demonic Junker. Targeting what? Does he know how Phoenix works? He does not know how Phoenix works. All right, so a land off the top would seal the deal. That's not a land. Let's see if we can play it. You got a rebuke for me? No, he does not. All right. Opt and read. Nice. Do you guys say OP? Well, OP is original poster. I say op. And then, obviously, like, opponent is also op. But some people told me I was weird for that. I think it's like the GIF versus GIF kind of thing. I just call everyone op. Pushing P on those ops. Yeah, you say OP, right? That's what everyone says. But what if I feel like the whole point is to make it as short as possible, right? So op is just one syllable. Does this guy think he's gonna outdo me? That's not gonna happen, good sir. Does he know what I'm doing? Yeah, he has to know what I'm doing. Do I have anything big? Yeah. But it sounds weird. Yeah, I know. But when I say op, I think I'm so used to saying op in Magic, like opponent. Oh, op. That it just kind of jumped from one to the other, you know? Whatever, don't make fun of me. I'm the streamer. I can do what I want. Alfalfa? Alfalfa, how the heck are you? Are you on YouTube? I didn't know anyone even watches YouTube. We've had like one person join our stream from YouTube. Guys, we're doing great right now. We're just chugging along. How many tries did he have left? 45? All right, we're going to keep going. What's up, Felf? I did find the post Grippins made about this deck, so I made sure to credit him if I talk about it. Also, there's a big delay when you stream with YouTube and stuff. I'll watch it while I eat dinner real quick. Oh my god! Love that for me. We're, what are we? We're currently 2-0 with this list. We beat some weird Naya prowess list, and then we just beat Gritch's Frog. Let's cycle this while we can. Go to your commercial district. Speed things up a little bit, you know? Oh! Minced and boo. Who needs it? Not me. Alright. We're almost there, right? Can we start milling him? Probably. Finally. About to go to a soccer game. Go off. What time is it where you are? It's like 9:30 here. We finally broke the meta. Wait till I add Savage Knuckleblade to this deck. Then we'll really break the meta. Is he just basic affinity? Because we're going to side in so many meltdowns. It's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I've been breaking the meta. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys the deck that we're going to play after this. Yeah, this list is so cool. I wish... I wish... Apparently Twitch will, like, ban you if you have other stream chats on stream, which I didn't know. So I wish I could show the YouTube chat and Twitch chat together, but only I can see your messages at the moment on Twitch. You're on the West Coast. Oh, little West Coast boy, huh? But we're gonna play Turbo. I think I'm gonna spend the wild cards. We're gonna play Turbo Crabomination. We'll talk about it after we finish with this deck. But I found this dude that was playing Bloodbraid Elf and Violent Outburst so that he could hit only Birthing Ritual, and then he would just chain Birthing Ritual triggers off of Warp creatures to always hit Crabomination. And he hit it like 3 turns in a row. It was incredible. I was so excited. I was like, this is the coolest deck I've ever seen in my life. Guys, I just get excited for Jank. Can you tell? How many more triggers? We have to do this 8 more times? Where'd you find it? We faced it. I beat him, surprisingly, with this deck. I was messing around with a different version in Best of 1. And I just ran into this dude on the ladder. Just fucking turboing out Crabominations left and right. And then, okay, get this. He also plays Leyline Axe, so that you could emerge Crabomination for 3 mana off of it. I was like, oh my god, this is the deck of my dreams. And that leads me to what we're going to talk about after, because then I want to figure out a way to play Metalwork Colossus and Crabomination in the same deck. Because we're already running Leyline Axe, why not just play Crabs? You know? Is this guy on, like, bad affinity? I think he's on the bad affinity. Gotta go have fun. Bye, Elf. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. This takes so long, chat. Good news is his Cannoneers, we don't really care about his, like, removal and stuff. Oh. Chat, we're getting roped. But we'll combo him out. We'll be fine. Alright, chat. We could just leave him with 3 cards in library and just say have fun, but I won't do that. I'll seal the deal. Nice! I like that people watch me mill them and then they don't concede. Alright, we do get to see his entire list. So he's on the Landlord Navigator build, which I actually do like. Oh, he is playing main deck Ghost Vacuum. Is that going to be his sideboard hit of choice? Probably. But besides that, he doesn't have any big hitters besides Cannoneer, right? He's not doing any. He's not playing Emissary. He's not doing anything crazy. So we're going to bring in Meltdowns. Probably some Reclamations. Do we want to bring... This is a 1-drop. He's playing 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. He has Tams. How do we feel about Fire Magic here? He's playing Emery, right? Did I see Emery? He's gotta be. 1? He's playing 1 Emery? You may bring in like a couple. What's not like incredible here? Our plan B probably isn't like insane. So maybe we drop a Ring, we drop like a Chandra, a Fable. We can probably drop 1. Impact's probably more. No, we want all those. Let's drop an Altar. Do we get rid of Minster and Boo and just... We either go all in on our plan B or... Whatever. Are we still up? Oh, music just stopped for some reason. Did we run out of it? We did. Chat, I must say, this might be the greatest free service I've ever used. They don't do anything for me. They don't sponsor anything, but upbeat.io with 2 P's. You just sign up and you can just use their music. And it's all royalty free. This is what we listen to on stream. We have double green plus a Heritage Reclamation, but make no use of Fire Magic and stuff, so we're gonna maul. This is double green, but we do have a Generous and we have combo in hand. So I think we'll just we'll discard a Fraley's. Maybe we'll just jam an Altar on 2. You think he has surgical extraction? That was probably stupid of me if he did. But we do have we can blow up something here. We probably want to Cultivator next turn, yeah? He might just hold up Metallic Rebuke, too. Off this familiar, but we'll see. Oh my god, chat. If we draw a Meltdown... Ugh, blow up most of his artifact lands. Did you play... What style of artifacts? Did you play like a munitions Oni Call Anvil style, or did you go like not cranial plating? What's the other one we have, chat? Oh, I was really hoping we find a red source there. But we did not. Alright, hard part is we have to play through a Rebuke here. Cranial Ram? Is that the living weapon one? Oh, chat, you know what I want to show you? Sorry, I don't know who's on YouTube right now. Let me show you how the Jank tank's coming along, boys. If it would open. We'll talk about it after. In a moment. Okay, so is he just gonna keep up whatever? We're just gonna heritage it, and then he taps out for that. Alright, chat, we need a red source off the top. I don't think we're gonna get it, but we need it. Now, my question is, if we Lamplight and it died, this exiles instead. So we don't get... Okay, no. So let's destroy this. Oh, no, I messed that up, huh? I should have done that at end of his turn. I'm fucking stupid. That's my bad. I messed that up. Shit. Chat, give me a punt. Because now he's just going to rebuy it. That was my mistake. Well, maybe he won't. Maybe he's not a smart affinity player. Or he has another one in hand, or he just holds up Rebuke. We don't know. Oh, chat, he just rebuys the refurbished familiar? If he has another one, that sucks. We have 0.77 punts per hour. That's pretty good. I'm not punting that much, chat. That was a big one, though. I fucked up. He's got to have Metallic Rebuke in hand, yeah? Pithing Needle. Yeah. We fucked up, chat. Maybe we'll top deck Meltdown. Spell Bomb doesn't do much. Good news is, he is tapping out. But Oliphant doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, that was my... Well, I guess he would have Pithy Needled us anyways. That was my bad. Let's bring in the Surgicals. I don't actually think we need the Fire Magics. Grafter's Cage doesn't do much. Chandra doesn't do much. Second Altar, Rain. No, we're just going to bring in Surgical. So if we can blow something up, we can take it out of his deck. Alright. Fuck me. Fuck me. I think we would have lost that game anyways. We're gonna try this one out. Is it better for me to have Forceful Cultivator or Double Ent? Probably Double Cultivator, right? We can go get a red source off this Disciple. Oh, chat. What if we just get like an early meltdown here? What if he doesn't play his tapped artifact lands? We just fuck him. Part of my French. We need a red source, right? Yeah. For Phoenix. Destroy each artifact with mana value extra less. This card is nutty. Munitions, Anvil, Burn Spells, and Haste Creatures. Love to see it. Let's try to... I was brewing with Ghostfire Blade the other day, and I was trying to play, like, Bomat Carrier and stuff like that. And then, like, Galvanic Blast and, Shrapnel Blast. Or, Galvanic Blast? Shrapnel Blast? Ooh, chat, did we just fuck him up here? And discard a lot of stuff? We can blow up his lands plus his spell bomb. I think we do. And then we go grab a Stomping Ground. And then we do this for 1. And we swing for 2. Yeah, I know that one is, but the other 2 aren't. Just to set him back enough. You can't... It's... cast, right? No, you can't rebuy artifact lands. Which is cool. Now he can rebuy, like, Spellbomb or something, but... At least it, like, slows him down a turn. Is that worth it? I don't know. Plays Blood Fountain. Does have Rebuke mana up. We find a Rumble. Let's play Cultivator. There's a pause here. Could be just blood, whatever, but... We also might just try and play this Phoenix. Next turn. If we find an altar, which we don't, I'm actually okay with just double Phoenixing and start swinging. We might just want to get a Fable on the board, though. There's a chance we probably could have waited on that meltdown one more turn. But he only has 3 artifacts at the moment. And he is at 12. He can rebuy a Refurbished Familiar if he'd like. But that would tap him off a single black. Okay, so he is going for that. Did you play Surgical? Or can I safely discard a Phoenix? We're gonna discard a Phoenix. Might be a mistake. Taps out for Navigator. Very good for us. Bloodbraid Elf. Interesting. Let's go for it. Wait, there's no rules. Let's just put some fucking pressure on him. Oh yeah. We'll see. I don't think he would commit to a Cannoneer here. I don't really, at this point, I don't think I care if he takes the Lamplight. We're kind of committed to the beatdown plan. If we top deck an altar, it'd be sweet. But he might rebuy a Spellbomb here. Yeah. Don't know what he'll what, maybe bounce Phoenix? Or he just wanted another artifact trigger, which would make a lot of sense. He could also bounce his own Thought Monitor. Could name Pithing Needle on altar. He could. There's a lot of stuff he's got here. He's got 4 cards and access to another one. We saw Demonic Junker too, right? Okay, in this case, do we discard the Fable or do we keep it? I think we get rid of it and we keep the double Phoenix. His like sky, his Air Force here isn't the most intimidating. I think he might bounce. Oh no, he's committing to a Cannoneer. Interesting. He gets another blocker off the Landlord. Surgical Extraction, baby. Little late. We'll swing in the air, see if he trades out the Monitor and the Magpie. I would assume the Monitor. We are pretty close to dead, though. Another Meltdown off the top would be fucking killer, dude. Get Meltdown for 5. Kill everything except the Cannoneer. Head the Monitor. But get rid of double Familiar. All these. He could rebuild pretty fast. Might be dead here, chat. Blocked with the Monitor. Double blocks. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll kill the Monitor. And then we'll just rebuy. Do we want to surgical extract the Thought Monitor? Right now? Or should we wait? I already waited. Because if he replays that, he swings. We're automatically taking 5 because he's probably going to play an artifact here. We block here, so we have 3 in the air, and he's not going to swing us in the air. So we're taking 8. I'm going to surgical his Thought Monitor. Let's see if he rebukes it. We'll pay for the rebuke, I think. We're still, I mean, if he has a bunch of artifacts in hand, we're still dead. I think he'll try and rebuke here, in which case we will pay. We're trying, chat. We're doing our best. Okay, he lets that fire off. Ashiok Dream Render. Gnarly. What does he have? He just has Tameo and those. What else does he have in here? He brought in Ghost Vacuum. Wow, he's got a lot of Grave Hate. Ashiok actually isn't her. It's not too bad. We only have 9 cards in graveyard. And he's milled himself to 40 already, so I don't mind an Ashiok, I think. Unless he hits double Altar of Dementia. What the fuck? If you could change anything about MTG, would you? I don't know. Altar? Fuck me. Chat, I really need another altar. If I swing all, he blocks both of these in the air. He blocks this to this, this to this, and then I'm left. I trade out most of his board, except he smacks me with a couple things. Is that right? Let's say he blocks both of those, and then he still takes 7, so he blocks something with a Cannoneer. He blocks Tameo to here, so he takes 2. No, it's not worth it. We'll just swing the 2. He might double block one and then Magpie the other? I don't know. Yeah. I think I want to kill Tameo and Magpies here. Something he can't rebuy. Do I have enough to... Oh, look at that, I do. We're whittling him down, chat. I just wanted to rebuy something that, Okay, chat, we're okay. But I don't know if I'd change anything. I don't think I'm smart enough and know enough about game design to somehow... Because I would want my changes to improve Magic. And I don't know if they would do that. Stone of Erich. Erich? Erich. Are we dead yet? We're taking... Oh, we have 1 blocker. Oh, no, we don't. He's going to bounce. He hits us for Exacties. Why wouldn't you spellbomb these and swing with both of these? You could have bounced this and then killed me. Hello? Opponent? Opponent! What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, chat. What do you want to do with this? If we get rid of a blocker, he bounces both our Phoenixes, and we only hit him for not enough. I think we have to kill his Cannoneer. Interesting. Thought he might bounce that. We're swinging 2 at him. He bounces both our Phoenixes. We block 1 in the air. He hits us for 3, and then we can block another with a Landlore. Interesting. Okay. That's good for us. I thought he would. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. I thought he would keep both. Whatever. But he did not. Okay, we still have another altar somewhere. He can block both spell bombs. He doesn't have another creature at the moment. He just tapped that to play a blocker in the sky. He gets to draw. Is he just trying to wait to set up a lamplight attack? Because if we crack everything next turn, we can replay the lamplights and still block his thing. But he does get another magpie here, which hurts us. It's a good game. I will say that. Frailes. That could gain us 4. And draw us 4. Should we crack in? Is this a bad move? Sure feels like it. But he's only smacking us for 6, and we're gonna gain up to 8. Goes there, goes there, goes there. Still taking 4 here. Still taking 5. You have to block with the landlord. Unless he... Chat, don't tell him, but spellbomb... Hello? Is he not bouncing with spell bombs? No. Let's let him... Let him cook. Let him cook, chat. I'm being a little too... I'm being annoying. Let our opponent cook. They know what they're doing. It's their deck. What? He also only left a single blue mana up, which is very good for us. He goes to 2. Let's play Frailes. Sack a Cultivator. Or do we want to sack a Phoenix? No, let's just gain 2. Oh, we found a ring, chat. He can hit us for 5 if he bounces our Frailes. Just goes for a Cannoneer. Interesting. I wonder if he has second artifact to get him another magpie. But even if he doesn't have like a rebuke in hand, we get to land a ring, hopefully, and set us up for an altar. I don't know if altars. How many cards do we have left? We only have 16. What's in our deck, chat? For some reason, Untapped isn't working. My bad. Other Cannoneer. Okay. I'm here for it. We find a Rumble. So right now... we can at least Rumble into a ring, right? And we find the altar. He has 35 cards left. We don't have enough, so let's ring. And swing. He has to block. And then... oh, this is hard. He can rebuy. Does he have anything flying to rebuy? He has refurbished, which is what he does. We're gonna discard the... Ooh. If we top deck a land... We're not going altar, right? If we top deck a... Do we have lands left? If we top deck a land... No, Oliphant doesn't help us. Never mind, chat. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Chat, this game's so fun. Oh, shit. He did have the... Let's just say, if we find, like, Flame Slash or something, we're looking pretty good. What do we want to do here, chat? We play... We could draw a card. Do we have any rings left? Molten Pinnacle is spicy. He still has 2 blockers. That would have won us if we didn't have to play the ring. But he also has a spell bomb, so it doesn't even matter. We could pay 3 to play a second whatever. Wow, what a game. He's got us with the Cannoneers. We'll let him swing to kill. That was a long ass game 3. Did we still had... We had what? One more meltdown somewhere? And we just didn't draw it? Damn. That was a good game. That was fun. Damn. All right. On to the next. Oh! Let's buy a pack, chat. However, when I buy packs, I just need mythics. And we're not getting mythics. Because I already have all the rares from this set. But we do get a golden pack. So we'll find something. Well, fuck me. Jesus. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, chat, we got a mythic wild card. One step closer to Spider, the Moon Mist deck. Spider, chilling in the door, super fucking normal. I ain't afraid of no spider. Wait, chat. Okay, look at the jank tank, guys. This is what I've been working on. Okay, we don't have any other page done, and I don't know why the header is going to be different, but here's what I've been working on. So I'm going to make them prettier, I promise. But right now, look at all this. This all loads not... I built my own database. And this all loads from the database. We're going to have to... I'm going to have to really change how these... whatever. But then, look at this. I built... Well, the filters kind of work. I'm working on it. These are placeholders right now. The banned cards doesn't work for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Working on that. We do have timeless decks. And I'm going to add historic and stuff. But if it... Oh, maybe it does it not filter everything? I don't really know, chat. I'm working on it. Filters are hard. Because you have to have all these things. But, check this out. When you click one, give it a second. Ooh. Ah. Say it with me, chat. Ooh. Look at it. I built my own deck display. You know how long it took to do this? ChatGPT and YouTube videos, baby. It took a long time to make it look pretty. But look at it. It even... Oh, we have a search bar? It even works with Battle of Wits. Ooh. Ah. And it gives you card totals, and you can export things. Copy to clipboard. Wait, does it actually copy to clipboard? Yeah, I got that done. Oh, chat, you're impressed. The Jank Tank, just you wait. It's gonna be. This is the Jank Tank 3.0, baby. It went from Reddit post to spreadsheet, and then it's gonna be a website, and then I'm gonna figure out how to write articles, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's under construction, but it works. I was looking through some of these old modern decks, dude. Whew. Imagine what you used to be able to play. Like, Savor the Moment. You could play fucking Mantis Rider and Lightning Angel in modern, and you'd do just fine. Or like, I don't even know. Some of these are... I remember playing Venser Chord on X-Mage, where you like played Venser the Sojourner, and then you'd bounce Stonehold Dignitary so your opponent would never attack you. But this is just a big old modern library of Jank, and then we're gonna add historic and timeless to it, and it's gonna be great. But that's what Plum's been working on when he can. The archetype filters kind of work. So I don't know, I was very proud of it. I like how clean it looks at the moment. Anyways, let's pop into... What are we? We are... Wow. Chat, I distracted us. We're 2-1. We got 2 more matches to play. I will say that that was a very long game. I think I recorded that clip. That was like 35, 40 minutes. So, Jesus Christ. But we're doing great, chat. On to the next one, baby. And then we got to talk about Crabomination and how we're going to brew turbo crabs with that birthing ritual deck, which I think I have. I'm missing the... Who's the big dinosaur that exiles a card from each player's library? What the fuck's that guy called? Atali? Itali? I think I'm missing 4 of those, but we have the wild cards for them, so we might jam it. Okay, we have no lands. This is match 4. No lands in our opener, so we'll maul. This hand is fantastic. We have one half of the combo right here, so we're gonna chuck back this Chandra and just try and find a altar off this Rumble, and then combo out on turn 3, 4, turn 4. That looks to me like a little bit of Eldrazi. So we do have to play around K-Command. We get rumbled on turn 2. It's fine. We're also gonna rumble. Prave, just you wait till the Jank Tank is fucking... Oh! Tronlands guy, long time no see. What's crack-a-lackin', my guy? What did he mill? Oh, well, hello. What do we want to dump in our... Do we just want to take that land? I think so. We'll dump some evidence into the yard. We also... I think I'd rather keep the Bloodbraid for... Or keep the token for a Bloodbraid next turn. If our opponent just ends up going bigger and faster than us, we'll try and keep the combo hidden, but... There's a lot of thinking here, which makes me feel like we have a K-Command coming on. I've been playing Lotus Scape Comvi? You mean combo? What, are you the same one you were on before? What the fuck? Hell yeah, opponent! Hell yeah! Dude! Opponent's draw... Opponent, I love you. Thank you for doing something different. Find me an altar. What does this even do? You get double 2 and then copy all spells you control. Interesting. Oh! Chat, we found altar. Alright, boys. So, we're going to combo off next turn. Praven, I need you to hack into D196's computer right now. I need you to hack in there. I need to DDoS him. And I need you to remove all of the Emrakul's, the Ulamogs, and the Kozileks from his deck so that we can mill him without anything being shuffled. That's the plan. Unless we get Waste State Battle Maged here, and then we cry. Path of Annihilation. Opponent is tapped out. JK. What are these tapped for? One of any color? One side asking ChatGPT. Thank you. ChatGPT. Quick, how do I hack? What is that? What's that website? Do you know this website, Praven? Or you just... He's hacking into the mainframe, boys. That's Praven at home right now. But anyways, I'm excited for the Jank tank. It's closest to being done than it's ever been. All right, baby. Let's try and combo here. We'll see if we get K-commanded in response. That didn't look like a K-command. Is our opponent really gonna, Oh, this is gonna suck, chat. If he has something he can activate this entire time. Fuck me. Prave, did you remove those cards like I asked you to? We need it to win. You're taking one for the team here. If you get caught, not my fault, baby. But yeah, this combo. Oh, can't help with hacking. It's illegal. Is that what you're saying, or is that what ChatGPT said? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Are they supposed to be coming out with some like adult version or something? Chat, we haven't dropped any frames today. We're doing so well. Oh my god. The good news is we might time our opponent out, so that's cool. Because I'd be sitting there spamming spacebar. But if he has like a K-command in hand, then I don't know. Oh. Oh. Chat. Chat. I spoke too soon. Fuck. Here goes the K command. He can do it for what? 3? 2. 2, 2, 2. Fuck me. They always have it, chat. Why do they always have it? And also, why did opponent just sit there that whole time instead of just doing that when I started comboing? That sucks. Opponent, I'm sorry. You were really cool for playing Ulelect, but not cool anymore. Not cool at all. Now we have to go find another fucking Phoenix. Guys. Guys. This is bullshit. Opponent's slow rolling us. Pit of Offerings? The K commands in the main aren't enough? You gotta have a little, gotta have a little Pit of Offerings too? Like, Jesus. Chat. Okay, he's not. He hit our other Phoenix. Chat, do we have any Phoenixes left? You only hit 3, right? 1, 2. Okay, boys. We got one more. And he's playing Karn. Okay. Alright. Tormod's Crypt, maybe? Draft Leader stage, like I said before, doesn't do anything. Because we exile, but... Why do they always have K-Command, chat? He was a cool guy for Ulelect, but now he's not a cool guy. Liquid Metal Coating. Plus mainboard Karn on Altar. Oof. Are we actually going to win, like, via regular beatdown? Highly doubtful. It's possible, but highly doubtful. We would have to... What do we need? We'd have to find another Phoenix, our last Phoenix, and we need to find a Molten, which we already milled 3. So we only have 1 more in our deck. So we have to find our 2 one-ofs to kill the Karn and play Phoenix and then combo out. Can we do it, boys and girls? Can we do it? The answer is no. Okay. Bloodbraid Elf doesn't do anything. However, we can play these Forceful Cultivators. We don't need an Oliphant. However, we can go to another basic. Chat, this is hard. Chat, I didn't want to play hard games. I just want to play good games where I could just mill people out. But there's always this... there's always incidental things. Which just proves my point that K-Command's freaking nutter butters. And you should play it whenever you can. K-Command's disgusting. Honestly, if they don't want to just nerf Eldrazi completely by like taking out some of the lands, I would get rid of K-Command. Then maybe Plum could play his stupid decks that do graveyard stuff and not cry when he faces main deck graveyard hate. I think that'd be cool, huh? Let the Jank, maybe let the Jank players have a little fun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, chat. The other dread news is that our opponent just isn't, I don't know. Oh, they're back. They're back, chat. What'd he target? Commercial district? Okay. We're looking for a Molten Impact off the top. And then after we Molten Impact, I don't know. We're in a tough spot. Also, I was thinking, would it be better if we played Dismembers, a couple Dismembers over the Flame Slashes? Let's cast this Bloodbraid and see if that spins us into anything relevant. Another Phoenix. Okay. Suddenly, chat, we're back in the game. Not really, though, because a lot of shit is in exile, baby. This is strange. Oh, we're out of cards. I just did that to put in the thingamabobber. Swing all at our baby boy Karn. Any Pit of Offerings us, dude? Jeez Louise. All right. We get rid of a couple things. We're in a tough spot, chat. There's a chance we can still maybe combo, but I don't think. We still need that. We need to top deck our Molten Impact. Boys. Boys. If nothing else, at least this shows that Eldrazi is a good deck and that our deck is kind of good, except when our opponent has things that stop our deck from doing things. Is this deck consistent? Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's a little slow to play through on Arena just because you have so many clicks, but if you, like, Magical Christmas Land, turn 1, whatever you want, turn 2, Alter, Dementia. If you go, like, turn 1, Cycle, an Oliphant, or, like, a Generous End, turn 2, Dementia, turn 3, Phoenix, you can combo out and win right there. But with like Bloodbraid and other stuff, yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty consistent. You're just trying to do the same thing every game, but it's good because like the plan B is also pretty good. Like playing Bloodbraids into like, I wish we had the other Minskin Boo. That's one thing we don't have. If you tell me he has another K command for this Phoenix, we will concede. That's certainly what it feels like right now. No offense to D196, but they might be the slowest Eldrazi player we faced. They might be on mobile or something. I always feel bad if we face mobile people. Minuses instead of blowing up our lands. A Chroma's Memorial. Fuck yeah, dude. But if he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if he casts that, he taps both his things, right? And then we swing and kill the Karn and then go off. Maybe? Did opponent mess up? Null Drifter? Okay. Okay. Why are we stopped? Chat, did we do it? Chat, did we do it? Ah! Chat! Chat! Our opponent messed up! Usually we're the one who messes up, but now our opponent messed up. Alright, we're gonna mill our... Is there any... Am I missing anything? I hope I'm not missing anything. Is it worth me milling myself? I don't know. How many cards? He has 42. I think we have to mill the rest of our deck. Let's chuck all these cultivators at him. What are the chances, boys, that he's also playing something big and annoying? Pretty high, right? World Breaker. Okay. Like, what are the chances he has Emrakul? Three times 20 is what? 60. Okay. If he has Gaia's Blessing or Emrakul, I will cry. Sorry, I apologize if you can hear the fire truck in the background. My mistake. That could be me, guys. I could be a firefighter. I'm still waiting. We know he's playing Udin's Binding. They don't have the white or black versions of this cycle, right? It's Kozilek's Return, Udin's Binding, and Path of Annihilation are all the things that do stuff when you play a creature 7 or greater. We can start exiling the big things. How much time does opponent have? 16 minutes? And we have 10 minutes on them. Let's do double molten impacts here. Do we have enough, or are we gonna have to mill ourselves? 43, opponent has 20 cards. We have to do this 7 more times. And we have 10 worth. We have to mill ourselves a couple more times. Depending on what the makeup is. Someone remind me to restart client after this, so that I can get my untapped.gg back. I don't know why I can't see whatever on screen. I did just update my computer, so that might be part of the problem. We are down to 27. Opponent has... We only have to do this 4 more times. I think we're fine. Do we have a... We do. Let's do that plus that. Chat, I'm really worried that we're gonna hit an Emrakul. It's always like the last few cards, you know? Is this just first strike or double? First strike protection from red and... Okay. This doesn't give lifelink, huh? Alright. 2 more times. And then we are good to go. We hope. Oh, excuse me. Body's making weird noises, chat. Alright. No Emrakul! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Okay. Jeez Louise. Opponents just got all sorts of stuff. We do get to look at their entire deck. He is on... I don't even know. He's on quadruple World Breaker Karns. We know he has access to a Karn board. Surprisingly, didn't really bring in Grave Hate against us. I don't think he knew we were comboing exactly. He does have Udin's Binding. I think we'll grab a couple Surgicals. Fire Magic's not very good here. Grafter's Cage isn't very good here. Colorless, I mean, this doesn't really do anything. So I guess maybe we grab the Flutes and, like, a couple of Reclamations. I don't know if it's worth the Meltdowns. In terms of... I don't think we're ever gonna, like, actually go bigger than him, yeah? Or them, I should say, sorry. So maybe, like... Maybe drop... Flame Slash can't be that good. No, it's not really doing much here. Let's drop some Flame Slashes. We'd rather have the Molten Impacts. Let's drop a Fable. And maybe cut, like, 1 Cultivator. That takes how much? That takes... 4... 7, 11 mana worth of evidence. I think that's okay. We can try it. I don't know. Eldrazi's so hard to crash in with. Okay, we have... Chat, my brain's starting to get fried. We have land plus Ent to find us. We have Altar and Rumble. Okay, we can play this. Actually, if we can hit a Phoenix off this Rumble, we can combo out on turn 4 plus Molten Impact to take care of a Karn. We hope. This deck's fun. This deck's cool. Oh, shit. Shit, chat. The old turn 1 Labyrinth. Okay, we do find that. Let's go get a green-red source here. Grab a Stomping Ground. Pass back. See what a kind of hate opponent brought for us. Might be... Ooh, okay. An early Pit Offerings is good on us. Very good for us, actually. Let's just jam an Altar right away here, I think. And then, like I said, we have... I mean, he could Karn here, but we have Impact to take care of that. Yes! Keep hitting tap lands, my man. Let's fire off a Rumble. Minced and Boo's pretty good. If all else fails, I guess we're going in on Minced. We could spend the Mythic for the second one, because it's supposed to be It's supposed to be a Minsk, but we're playing Chandra instead. We might see a K command for 1 here, which would be kind of odd. I feel like you'd want to have bigger impact on that, but we don't know what our opponent's up to. Brave, that person you gifted hasn't come back. They hate us. Okay. Opponent, where'd you go? We were doing all right, and then you left again. You can also tell he's on like a budget version. He's playing Tangled Islet. Islet what? And he's playing Drowner of Truth. Islet? Islet an islet? Am I funny, chat? Do you guys like me? Chat, do you like me? Chat, do you think I'm pretty? Opponent might just be mad that they're going to get wombo comboed. However, they did sideboard and hit submit, so we know they were here. Maybe they're just having internet issues. In which case, we will wait a moment and hang out. Oh, where is... Less than 12 minutes remaining on your match timer. You will concede the match if it expires. Oh no. Hey, chat, we take those. All right, we got one more match, baby. That was 4 versus blue-green Eldrazi, and we won. Obviously, opponent made a mistake, game 1, but I felt we had a pretty strong hand game 2. Obviously, a K command would shut us down pretty quick there. But I felt pretty good going into that second game there. But let's run one more, and then we'll fuck around. Because I want to fuck around with some decks today. At least try and come up with a plan for Sunday. Oh, speaking of which, I got to... While we're sitting here, chat, I can start making the thingy-mabobbers. You guys want to know my process? I do all my own video editing, guys. And it's called going into Canva and changing things a million times. All right. We are in match number 5, and I like our hand so far. We have an Oliphant into a second source into a Rumble, so if we can hit a Phoenix, we should be pretty good. Opponent is on fucking Wizards, dude. JK, we're gonna get shit stomped. But we'll try our best. If we had... Where was I? Did we play Flame Slash earlier? Ooh, he's on a little more burn-oriented. I like that. What are we doing here? I guess we'll Rumble. Try and find a Phoenix. There's one. Opponent only has 3 cards in hand, and we get a block here. So, actually, there's a chance we... Okay. Chat, there's a chance we can combo off before he kills us. You saw me just sit up in my seat because I'm excited. We'll take the block here. We'll go into an Altar of Dementia. Do we have enough fuel for it? Yeah, okay. Chat, we're going to combo out next turn. Unless we get... What kills us? Double? That doesn't kill us. And who thinks Wizards is the best deck? We're going to game 2 here. Nice. Hey, opponent knows our combo. We don't have to sit here. Heck yeah. All right, baby. Do we assume he's on an Arcanist build? I think we kind of have to, right? I am going to bring in the Fire Magics. Do I want all 3? Probably. If we assume he's on an Arcanist build, which they pretty much all are, I think we also want Surgical plus Cage. Is that crazy? That's a lot of sideboard pieces. But then I think we can drop like a lot of our top end. So we can get rid of those. Maybe we drop an Altar. We drop a Phoenix. We drop a Fable. We drop a Cultivator. We drop a Ring. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to drop a Ring? Maybe we keep both of these and we drop a Bloodbraid. I actually don't want to bring in all the surgical. I feel like we have another game to decide, but I don't know if we want all the surgicals against a deck playing Chain Lightning. You know? Ooh. We can't, right? Double Phoenix is great, but just too slow in terms of extra. Impact plus an Ent and a Ring feels fine. We're gonna take 2 there. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent's on. Okay. If he goes all in on an Arcanist, ooh, I think we have to get a second green source in case we find Cultivator. Oh yes! Please be a slow start for opponent. Oh, chat. We like what's going on here, baby. Ooh, are we gonna get Spell Pierced? We are. Nice. Okay. Chat, we're okay. We got a Molten Impact. Soulscar Mage with haste. Into a what? Symmetry Sage. Into a... I spoke too soon, chat. I got excited. Shanties himself. Spicy. I'm surprised he kept in all these Shanties, huh? Fire Magic, which we can only do nothing with. So let's just... I think we want to impact the Sage here. I know this has double prowess, but Sage is going to hurt a lot. Oh, chat, he's too fast for us. Too fast! We saw just Spell Pierce there. I think I still like the way we sideboarded. I think we just gotta... Cultivator might be more relevant than I think it is. If we can, like, turn 1, land, cycle for another land, play Cultivator as a blocker into, like, setting up, might be better than I think. We'll be on the play. Okay. I like this. We are gonna we're gonna shock ourselves. But at least we have Flame Slash for the turn 1. Actually, we might grab a Commercial District here. Play Tameo. Fuck. Okay. Relevant. I don't think we need another land. Let's Oliphant. I wish this was instant speed. Grab another red source. Of course, now when I say, like, oh, when Cultivator's, like, doing our thing. Okay. Chat, this is good. He only gets to hit us for 2. And then we get to take him off Arcanist. And we find an Altar. Okay. Let's kill this. And then... altar. Hopefully he doesn't have a braid, and then we lamplight and win. And if he wants to just stick around, we get to... Ooh, he has stone. Chat, he has stone. Honestly, I think we can plan B here, maybe. I know he has a lot of burn. But we can blood braid. Yeah, that's fine. Take a turn to do that. Symmetry Sage. Cool with me. We found a fire magic. Let's blood braid here. We can get aggressive. Oh! Oh, baby. Who's the aggro deck now? Ho, ho, ho. All right. No whammies, boys. No whammies. He needs to be out of creatures. We do have a fire magic. And the mana to cast it. Does he have a way to give this bad boy haste? We're just going to start milling him. Is that a bad idea? Probably. What do we got? Land. Okay. Should we fire magic and kill everything? Let's swing. Okay. Chat, he took the bait. He took the bait, chat. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Soulstar Mage, you got it. Oh, a Rumble. Heck yeah. Give me some fire here, dude. Ooh, should we take a ring? Fuck yeah. Oh, we're on the beats right now. The old triple block, chat. All right, I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? I'm feeling good. Look at our pivot right now. Our pivot is phenomenal. He's gonna draw Giganta? No. All right. What are we looking for? Another fire magic would be amazing. Graph Digger's Cage is also quite good. Let's fire off this. Find another altar. Let's blood braid. Find another rumble. Find another ring. Chat, we're doing so good. Play the Graph Digger's Cage. Do I want to play Fraley's or do we want to have the ability to draw? No, we already have whatever. I think he's not going to trade us out. Now, did we just kill ourselves? Maybe. Depends on what he top decked. If he goes Slick Shot into like double something, opponent swings all. We will block here and here. If he has what? Wizard's Lightning, we take dead. He's gotta have something, chat. Wizard's Lightning, us. Oh, chat, we overcommitted. Oh. Should we mill him? Or should we mill ourselves? Okay, and then we have another round of protection here. Except we die to our own ring. Chat, we were so close. Whew! We were close. The ring killed us. Wow. That was a closer game than I thought. We pivoted very well against that Stone of Erich, but it was not enough. Whew. But boys, we're having some good games. We're having some very... Ooh, who's mentioning me? What's happening? Oh, wait. Was that Sage? Chat. Guys, we just played someone from Discord. It was Fanver. I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. Wow. So what should we just should have not have swung with Lamplight there? And we would have bought ourselves an extra turn. Right? Because we could have blocked at least the slick shot and go down to... We took, what, an extra 3? So we wouldn't been down to 5. We take 2 off of the... Yeah, but then if he draws another Chain Lightning or Wizards... But we do have protection for the next turn. I don't... We were close, chat. That was 5 versus Blue-Red Wizards. And that was a loss. Okay, so... Wow. There's some good Magic tonight, chat. I don't feel like... We punted maybe once. And I'll probably count that last one, too. We could have maybe stayed alive. If we, whatever. But I didn't see the one ring line. So that kind of ruins it. But... So... Yeah. This deck was kind of hot, chat. I know we went 3-2. That affinity game... That affinity match came down to that last game and we were close. And then that last match against Wizards, we were relatively close to pivoting and sort of stabilizing ourselves. But not blocking with the Lamplight probably cost us that one. But that's more on me than the deck, I think. But overall, wow. Very impressed. Deck was super consistent. We comboed a lot of games. Early matches, we just went on some beatdown plans, too. With Blood Braids and Lamplight Phoenixes and things like that. But, I don't know. Deck feels like a very just low-to-the-ground, consistent combo list that can pivot into a nice sort of mid-rangey vibe if your plan A goes haywire. Forceful Cultivator felt really good with such a low land count. We got to cast Disciple of Freyalise a couple times too, so I think the mana, like, what do I want to say? The way the mana base is constructed and the tools like Ent and Oliphant to support it feel fine. We didn't have a lot of games where we were low on mana or anything. We always had the right colors, double green for Cultivator or double red for Lamplight. Malevolent Rumble helped ramp us quite a few times. It felt good. Flame Slash did a lot of work, actually. I was talking maybe this could be like, you could throw in maybe a copy or something of like Dismember. The life loss hurts a lot, especially when you're playing like monks and stuff, or you're always finding stomping grounds and pain too. But Dismember obviously provides 3 evidence for Phoenix, but I guess you're always trying to... You'd have to exile something in addition to this anyways, so it's probably not worth it. But, like I said, this came to us from Gripping Beasts in Discord. He played this in a recent historic tournament. I'm not sure how well he did, but I thought it was a super sick list overall. One Ring came in handy. I think there might be to some merit, maybe even switching out Bloodbraid in, like, One Ring. Like, they were good. Like, they're good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just wondering if maybe there's some other pieces you could play to help, you know, find the combo faster. But I guess these two are part of that plan B of pivoting into, like, a beatdown role. So finding Ring to, like, fuel stuff, protecting from opponent's attacks, and then Bloodbraid out for just like pure value in a 3-2 body seems fine. So that's my take on this deck. 3-2 overall record, but like I said, the losses were both in game 3s. So I think if we you know, tightened up our gameplay a little bit, we would have been fine. But I think deck's hot, and I don't think not a lot of people. I think a lot of people might know about the Lamplight Phoenix combo, but I don't think I've ever ran into someone else playing it. So I think you could easily take this on the ladder and just like stomp Eldrazi. And what else is running around? Auras. You're fast enough to compete with Auras if they don't have a Shelter by Ghost for the altar. But I think you could definitely sneak in a nice little climb to Mythic with this list. But maybe play around some different builds in the future. I know there's like a Jeskai one that popped up when this combo first came to light. But I was very happy with the green-red, and we'll probably play it some more in the future. It was pretty sweet. Sorry, chat. I have to record those stupid little whatevers to like close out the YouTube video. I'm not very good at closing thoughts, but that's okay. Chat, let's fuck around. What time is it? We've been going for 2.5. Okay, we got a little bit of time left. All right, chat, check out this shit. We ran into this guy playing this deck earlier. Should we play it? Do you guys want to play it? Let's play it. I'm crafting the Atalis. We have to make a mana base for it. But what do you think? Are you into it? I'm into it. So, I don't really like Bygone Colossus in here. But, base idea is we're playing nothing at 2 mana. Or nothing... Let me backtrack, chat. We are playing Bloodbraid Elf and Violent Outburst, because all 3 of these will find you a Birthing Ritual. You cast Bloodbraid, you hit Ritual, or you cast Outburst and hit Ritual. You cast Outburst, you hit Ritual. You cast Ritual, you hit Ritual. So we get a Ritual on the board in the first 2, 3, or 4 turns of the game. From there, you then warp cards. You play warp cards. This is a 5-drop. Nova Hellkite is also a 5-drop, but you can warp for 2 and 3 respectively, which then spin you into a 6-drop. Hopefully, Crabomination, or you just find another one of these. Now, if you hit Crabomination, you can then spin it into an Atali, and then later on do something else. Doesn't really spin into a Bygone, but Bygone can also be warped and spin you into Atali or Crabomination for 3 mana. So pretty cool. Now, the cool thing is we're playing Leyline Axe because this goes onto the board for free, which means you can then sacrifice it to Crabomination and emerge this for just 3 mana. That's cool, right? And if you do that like the turn after you play a Ritual, then you can spin this into like an Atali or another Crabomination or a Hellkite or a Worm. Are you kidding me, chat? How freaking sick is that? Okay, sorry. But that's the deck. I thought it was super cool when I saw him play it. I was like, geez Louise. So we're just gonna fuck around. We're gonna play what does our mana base look like? Do we need starting towns? I don't think so. We can just play our normal thing. I guess we could play a couple. I wonder if you're better off playing like 2 of these and then playing some Sprylands. Because you're really only trying to cast Ritual on 2. You don't really, you literally don't have a turn 1 play. So, it's probably not entirely necessary. Actually, I guess you need double black there. What are the other... What manlands do we have? Do we have any relevant manlands in green-red? Besides, like, Den... Like, is there anything better than Den of the Bugbear and shit? Don't we have... Where's green-red, chat? Did I go right by it? I went right by it. Wandering... Whatever. What is this? 3/4 dinosaur. It's still land when it attacks another creature. We can play one of these. Why don't we just we're cool people. We're cool people. We play fun cards here. So we're gonna play some of these. And then what? Like Siju. Sokenzan. Tekanuma. Forest. Mountain. Can we do that, chat? Does that work? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Let's go play it. We're just going to run into persist combo, but that's okay. We're playing Turbo Crab, baby. All right, so we went 3 and 2 with that, which is fine. What was I doing? Oh. Oh, chat. Oh, baby. Look at this. Double ley line. We're going to be able to play so many crabs, chat. We're going to play so many crabs. We're going to... Fuck! It's fucking bullshit. Chat, we found something fun. Thieves Guild Enforcer. What is this guy? A rogues player? Chat, that bitch. Oh, wait, but watch this. You guys thought Nova Hellkite was a bad card, but check this out. It kills Thieves Guild Enforcers. And we get to swing for 4. Hell yeah. And then guess what? We can cast it later. Heck yeah. Lamp combo doesn't fit on screen, so I fixed it. Lamp light combo. Now it's just lamp combo. Ooh. Oh my god, watch this. Bloodbraid into birthing ritual. Oh my god. And then swing for 3. And then watch this. End of turn. Sack Bloodbraid Elf and get a what? Give me a fucking Hellkite, baby. Oh my god. Is this the best deck no one's ever played before? Did we solve the meta? Nighthawk Scavenger? Hell yeah. Guess what? Guess what? I got 2 of them. Swing, baby. Chat, I'm having fun already. Do we have to manually stack our triggers? Like, is this gonna fuck us up? Okay, no, we don't. It's smart. Wow. We actually... Ooh, that sucks. We'll just bring that back to warp. But I guess we just get to keep smacking him for 4 in the air. Plus we have vents. Chat, this deck's got hot. I guess if you hit... Ooh. No, we have to play this, unfortunately. I don't... let's swing. Let's take him off, Scavenger. Okay. Pass back. We could also, if we get another land, you can start, like, playing things and then equipping them with Leyline Axe. Which is hot. Morbid Opportunist. Opportunist. Nice. Play this. Doesn't matter. Swing 1. Swing for 4. We find second Hellkite and is it worth us? Oh, I should have hit the Thieves Guild Enforcer, huh? Yeah, I'll sack it. Why not? Okay, look it. We learned something, chat. It's possible to hit double Hellkites. So we should play to our outs. Morbid Opportunist. You got it. Swing at us. He is almost dead. Maybe. Actually, we put him down to what? 1? Off a ley line on a Nova. Jeez. Oh no, he's dead. We have Violent Outburst. Never mind. Okay, so we can go land Outburst, which spins us into another ritual. Cool. And then equip Leyline Axe. Let's see if he has a removal spell. I'm sure he does. Because if not, we get to smack for 12. Chat, we did it. We did it. We didn't even do all the things. There's got to be something better than Bygone Bishop, right? Bygone Bishop doesn't even do anything. We can't... It's literally just a cheap warp. And Praven... You never told me to restart Arena. Shame on you. Okay, that was pretty cool, though. Turbo crabs. Turbo crabs. Maybe it's just broken. Prave, you were supposed to remind me to restart Arena, and then you didn't, and then I cried. Wow. Unable to log in. Hello? Oh, we're back. Okay. How do you spell Crabomination? Crabomination. Crabomination. I feel like that girl from Finding Nemo. Or what's that? You guys remember the old... My train of thought went from girl from Finding Nemo with the braces to when she says, like, she's like shaking the fishy. And then it went to where Batman thinks that everyone he kills are actually just sleeping. He goes, Dr. Fishy! No! Because Dr. Fishy was dead, but he thought he was sleeping. You know? You know? Oh, chat! What are the chances we find ourselves another little land in the first few turns here? Super high, right? What are the chances we find a warp creature? Oh no, chat's our worst enemy. It's Eldrazi. Oh, it's green-red Eldrazi too. Oh! Okay, chat, all we need to do is find ourselves a land. That's it. That's all we have to do. We just have to find a land, Brave. But there's, like I said, there's got to be better. Like, can this just be 4 colors and can we just play Riddler? Oh, little bit. Oh my god, we're good at this game. Oh, look at that. Next draw would have been Birthing Ritual. We're so fucking good. I feel like you just grow 4 colors and play Riddler and just play better warp cards, you know? Can we get Cage Commanded here? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he only has 6 mana to fuck with. Alright, and then we get to Ritual. And then, give me a crab. Give me a crab. None of these are crabs. But I'll take another Hellkite. But you're gonna buy back your Ugin? No. We also had no Take Command there, which is... Oh, it's Turbo Crabs. Praven, aren't you listening? We're playing Turbo Crabs. Don't you know about the Turbo Crabs? Okay. Crab! Give me a crab! Fuck! I guess we can play no. We're looking for a crab. Chat, we're looking for a crab. Crab! We did it! Crab! Hell yeah. Give me something stupid. Give me an Ugin. Fuck. What do we get? I don't want either of these. That was a bunch of bullshit. This is bullshit. I play a crab and it doesn't even get me anything? Bullshit. Ugin? Oh, okay. Would it be funny if we just casted Bygone Colossus? Okay. Whew. Joke's on him. We have another worm. We got a lot of worms, chat. Crab! Crab. Crab, 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 crab. Oh! Crab! What are we blowing up? Temple. Hell yeah. Birthing ritual again. Another crab! Crab! Give me something else good. Yeah! I like this game, chat. I like this game a lot. Oh, God. This guy thought he could out-crab us. Oh, yeah. Gain some life. Draw a card. Let me throw a little leyline axe on something, you know? Kozilek's return? Ew. Alright. Chat. The good news is, we hit him for 17. 12. Okay, so we're gonna kill Ugin, and then we're gonna... Oh! Crabs. Oh, God. You guys thought the crabs would be bad. Can we make this deck better? I feel like we could. Oh, I'm sorry. Chat, this came from... Fuck. Shit. Okay, let me put these... Oh. Give me a... Chat, give me a moment. We have to do a couple things. We have to... I always have... Our new thing is... Well, it shouldn't be new. This is from... H... Stakes. I think. This list is from H Stakes. That's who I played against on the ladder. Okay, so that's one. And then two, we have to make sure I put this on there. And this is from, what's his name? Grippin. What's this guy's name? Gripping Beasts. We have to make sure we give him or her. I think they're him. This is version what? 1.2? 1.1? And this is from Gripping Beasts. So that way, if I write about him, we give them credit. Okay, those are on Moxfield for anyone who wants them. Let's talk turkey, chat. Okay. Hold on. Let's calm down. Everyone calm down. Pray for calm down. The other thing that we haven't talked about is look at this. Look at this brew. So I thought if we're playing Leyline Axe to power out Crabomination, you also play Leyline Axe to power out Metalwork Colossus. And then you can also emerge this off a Demonic Junker. And if we're playing that, then we can just play Affinity. And then we can just do that, right? But the problem is that these things, these guys, don't count towards the metal cost, the reduction for Metalwork Colossus. So we're really only working with these permanents to get this under 11 mana. But we do have Ugin's Labyrinth, and I feel like there could be something there, chat. Maybe. I think Metalwork's kind of good. Stop. Don't make fun of me. Brave, stop. Stop. Okay. Can we make this deck better? I think we can. I don't know how, but I think we can. I don't think Bygone... I'm sorry, Bygone Colossus is not very good. let's open it all up. And I guess we pretty much have to have our warps as what? 5 mana? That's probably like, I mean, I guess they could be 5 or 6 or 7, but I don't think Brightdawn Colossus is doing anything relevant. Riddler's obviously the basically the next best thing. I don't think Starfield Shepherd's doing much for us. Parody, when this target creature controls +2 when this creature dies. This is interesting. This is really interesting, right? Because if we have double ritual, we warp this, we play it, we can... Oh, it's another creature, right? Yeah, but that's still not bad. Right? If we happen to have like an early Hellkite or something, or like a Bloodbraid, or we steal something off Crab, then we can play this, sack this comes into play, we can give another creature the death trigger and then sack that to ritual, and then it comes back for extra value. Chat. Let's replace Colossus. Let's try these. I want to try 4 of these. What else is there? Anything? Okay. Also Riddler, but let's try this guy. He warps for how much? 2? Okay. Okay. All right. Chat, I'm excited. Are you excited? Turbo Crab's the new best deck. Turbo Crab. We got a whip. I do have to shower and go to bed, chat. My head hurts. Plum's been really poor, so he's been skipping dinners. And that's probably not a good idea. But I have. So don't tell anyone, chat. Because guess what? No dinner is no money. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. Okay, Naya Prowess. Let's download that. I gotta go back and do all these so I can... Naya Prowess. Okay, and then match number 2 was Grixis. How do you spell Oculus? Does Oculus have 2 C's? Or am I dumb? I don't think it has 2 C's. It does not. Chat. I'm so smart. Guys, how am I not a huge streamer? You know, I'm so entertaining. Oh my god, look at this hand. This is incredible. What more could you want? Okay, match 3 was against Demir Affinity. Look at this. We even get to play some tap lands. Love that. I don't know what we're listening to right now, but I'm here for it. Are you guys here for it? Bloodbraid Elf. Resolves. Alright, match 4 was what? Blue-green Eldrazi. Chat, I think we're gonna die. But it's okay, because I'm distracted right now. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Chat, our opponent was faster than us. We didn't get to crab them. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. You know what? Sometimes Plum falls asleep. Or sometimes Plum realizes he's busy, and then it's like 8:30, and he's like, oh, I'm a little late. And then suddenly I'm not done with the thing I'm doing, and it's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh, might as well not stream. What are we? We won. What are? No, we've only played 2 games. We're 1-1. I think it would help if I played during the day. But also there's so many other Magic streamers during the day, and like I know I'm the only guy who's really doing historic Jank, but why would people watch that when they can watch Aspiring Spike or who else is? Who's a big arena streamer? Doomlake? This sounds pretty good. Sounds really good, actually. Opponent is mulliganing. And you hate to see it. You hate to see a mulligan. Always hurts to see the old mulligan. Oh my god, look who it is. Look who decided to show up. Our good old pal Eldrazi. We'll probably play a Hellkite. I guess Hellkite's a little better to have instead of Beckoner. Yeah, Parody. This is just better, right? Because, like, if we Hellkite into something and then next turn we can do this and then, yeah. I need more marketing. Where do you want me to market? I don't have time for that. I'm poor. Badgers can't be choosers, though. Am I right? But yeah, you're right. But I feel weird, like... I always feel weird posting on Reddit and stuff. I don't want to, like, spam and... I'm in Discord. I'm on X. I'm on YouTube. Maybe once, like... Maybe once the Jank tank's done. Do we have a crab? No, no crabs. We will sack this. Raid other streamers. Do you think other streamers would care if I only... Prave, what if you're the only viewer? I think you are my only viewer at the moment. I guess it was always fun when other people raided me, though. Okay, okay. I also don't know how to raid from here. How do you do that? How to raid? Let's, should probably look that up. Okay, so chat, here's what I'm saying, right? So if we go red source here, we can play a second ritual, and then we can warp this onto this. Swing for 7. He blocks. And then, does it all work like that? Oh! Right, so that dies. We get a crab. And then Germinating Worm comes back. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh! Chat, give me Evercool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chat, did you just see me steal that Emrakul? That was hilarious. Rate other streaming. You rate other streamers, make some friends, join communities if you just want to keep it on Twitch. You're right. You're right, Prave. I'm hiring as my agent. I can pay you in, I don't know. I can't pay you. I'm sorry. What were we just doing? Oh, we were looking up how to raid on Twitch. Oh, do you do it through OBS? To perform, type /raid followed by the target channel's name directly in your Twitch chat. Oh. Either by that, type the command in your type /raid followed by the exact name of the channel you want to raid. Press enter. A 10-second countdown will appear. During the countdown, you click raid button to launch the raid. Oh, chat, we can do this. Oh, there's a raid. Access. Go to your Twitch creator dashboard, open the stream manager, add the raid channel quick section. Oh, okay. Chat, we're learning. My ignorance should be no excuse to grow the channel. Ruby Medallion. Oh, I don't want to be fucking Ruby Medallion, chat. Yes. I would still like to do a, somehow set up a memorial tournament for my brother. Or like I would like the proceeds to go to like a mental health foundation. That's something like on the back burner because I'm kind of figuring stuff out myself. But I would love to do. I don't know. I'm still debating on like how it would work entirely. Because I feel like if we're Jank, like I should like. We'll take a Hell Kite, right? Because if we do that and donate, but I would want to do something like where maybe we ban like the top X cards in the format, or like, I don't know. I'd have to really think it. We could do a no ban list. No, that's stupid. Don't do that. Fiery Emancipation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, opponent. That's a cool little engine he's got going there. Okay, in this case, I think we want to play the worm. We're going to gain 2. We'll swing for 5. And then give me a fucking crab. Hell yeah. What are we getting rid of? Yeah, we'll get rid of the warp, obviously. Give me a fucking crab. What did we get? Chain lightning. Get fucked. I'm so mean. Chat, our opponent can't stop the crabs. Light up the stage? Sure. I sure hope it does. But I think a tournament like that would be super fun. I don't know if people would play, but I would have a blast doing it. Oh my god, watch this. The old double crab end of turn. Oh my god, we're too powerful. Oh, the old double crab. Oh my god, look at all the crabs, chat. Look at the crabs. This is what it's all about. This is what life is all about. Crabbing away. Oh yeah. Sack, do any of these sack this? Get that out of here. Oh. Whew. Chat, this deck's hot. Are we 4-1? I think we're 4-1. Did we find the meta breaker? Move over persist combo, am I right? Why combo on turn 2 when we can combo on turn 3? And it's not even a combo, but we can steal their big things. I can start crabbing people. Okay, this is our last one. I feel like I'm like on coke right now. I'm a little delirious. My head hurts so much. Chat, I see crabs in our future. I don't know about you. Why? I see some crabs in our future, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See a lot of crabs in our future. Does MTG... I feel like MTG Goldfish metagames data is never up to snuff. Popular decks metagame. And then, how do you find... Where do you find top cards? Is it at the bottom? No. Am I stupid? How do you find the most played cards? Tournaments? No. What am I doing? Can I wait a turn? Can I just get a second? I'm just going to get a second ritual so that we can start doing silly things. Top cards in historic. Commonly played cards. What is it under? Am I dumb? Oh, it's under format staples. But they don't even have... Oh, does it just take a second to populate? Okay, chat. Are we just firing off a worm here? I think so. Trigger, 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 trigger. Give me a crab. Fuck me. Chat, they never give me crabs. Let's just play a Bloodbraid Elf. Is that crazy? Give me a Hellkite. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like, this doesn't have anything. Yeah. It's gotta be somewhere else. Or maybe I just, like, have a... I don't know. We could put up, like, a community thing. And, like, have people vote or something. I don't know. And then, oh, and then we could have, like, awards, like, best, like, jankiest, or, like, style points, or, like... Do you think he has a removal spell, or is he just holding up Collected Company? Probably both. What were you about to look up? Chat. I don't remember. Fuck me. Shoot. Chat, what were we gonna look up? Okay. So we can wait. What did we just hit? We don't even have enough to do it. But that's okay, because we can sack it, and then it comes back anyways. Big brain. And then... Hellkite or another Beckoner? Is this warped? This is warped. Yeah, I think we sack this, and we get into another Hellkite. There's a chance we just die. MTG decks, restored staples. First 2 pages. Let's take a look. Do we count lands? Because I feel like a lot of these are going to be lands. Nope, no shock lands in this format. In the Jank format. Ooh, chat, we about to be comboed? Fatal Push banned. I'm in. Fragment Reality banned. I'm in. Amptraptor banned. I'm in. Ajani banned. I'm in. Tameo banned. I'm in. Flage Ornithopter banned. Hell yeah. Utopia Sprawl, Bombardment, Dinosaurs, Overlord, K-Command, Flame of Anor, Ugin, Drix. I don't even know what's the best deck out of these. Okay, opponent conceded. We'll fuck around more with this deck next stream on Sunday, I think, because this seems hilarious, and I would like to play it more. And then we'll probably play this next stream, and then we'll work on Metalwork Colossus Crabs. But for now, that's all I got for you tonight. Deck was fun. I actually enjoyed that quite a lot, playing Lamplight combo. Should I call it Lamplight Phoenix combo? Probably. Lamplight Phoenix combo. We'll call it something easier to understand. Cool. We'll download that. But we will hopefully be back Sunday. Crave. I'll try and be back Sunday. Because there are decks. We have, like, plans, right? I have decks I want to play, actually. You know what else is cool? Is I love when a new set comes out and I delete all the decks and you just get to, like, scroll through and see all the bullshit we played during the season. Look at all this garbage. We played Crop Rotation Diva, Knuckle Warriors, Super Friends, Hollow Flare, Lancer Devotion, Lutri Taxes, Emerge. Just so much random shit. But, oh, wait. Prave. How do we, let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. There's only 600 people watching right now. It says I have 0 viewers. Praven, are you still here? Prav, you're not even. They don't even count you. Look at. What? They don't even count you. You're not even worth it to them. 0 viewers, boys. We're so good. Look how pretty my little. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm not important enough either. I got 0 viewers, dude. How do you think I feel? You don't even exist. I'm schizophrenic. You're a figment of my imagination. I've been talking to a brick wall this whole time. I always like to support other historic people if we can find one. I always look for historic players. But I don't know if we'll be able to find one. Oh! Okay, dear old dad has 3 viewers. We might raid that guy. Oh, wow! Sorry. So, if I hit, how does this work? /raid. /raid. Dear old dad. No? Uh-oh. I did it wrong. How do I do it? I thought I just had to type /raid and then do it. Am I dumb? Now I feel stupid. Now I feel stupid. Hold on, chat. I'm learning. I'm learning. When you raid /raid. Oh, send viewers to another. Oh, it has to be in. Okay, it has to be in brackets. I didn't know that. Sorry. But is it their Twitch name or their full like twitch.tv/? Well, we'll find out. That said invalid username. What? Does it have to be exact? Chat, I'm really fucking it up. Dear old dad. No, that one didn't work either. Oh! I did it!
Which is really helpful. And then level 3 at a 4 land cost, if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or put twice that many of each of those kind of
Okay,
counters.
bye.